Hello everybody, my name is Voltage Dev, Volts Dev, Voltage Development, whatever my name is. And of course, in this video I'm going to be talking about the news with Unity. I mean, I've already made a community post about that, but I thought it might be a good idea to actually make a video about it. So of course, if you're not aware, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people are aware at this point, but if you're not aware, then with the whole Unity news, what's basically happening is that if your Unity game gets about 200,000 downloads or installs and 200,000 pounds, dollars, whatever currency is in your country, once you have exceeded that threshold that Unity has given you, you are forced to pay a 20 cent or p, well, I think cent is for like Americans and p is pence is for British people, I think. So we are forced to pay 20 pence each install. And I know that they have changed it so that, well, before it was like every single install, like even for demos and like just any install of a game from Unity. But they have changed it so that I think it's the first installation. But say for example you got a laptop and you're installing the exact same game on that laptop, it's still another new installation, so it's still not a very good plan. So because of all of this, most Unity developers are moving to other game engines like the Godot game engine and the Unreal engine. And to be fair, they have every right to. As much as it's sad to see all of these developers move because of this, it's completely understandable because the trust between the developers and Unity, the company, is broken at this point. Now I must say, even though I have been using Unity for quite a long time, I mean not as long as other developers have used it, because I think most developers have used it for about 3 to 6 to maybe 10 years. I've only been using it since like maybe 2018, 2019 maybe. And even though I've been using it for that long, I have known for a while that the company behind the Unity game engine hasn't had the best practices in business decisions regarding the engine. But because of that, I kind of separated them from the tool, even though some people can do that, some people can't do that. Depending on who made the product, you can either praise them or neglect them. And me, I've learned to separate the tool from the engine so that I can just continue using the tool for whatever I want to make and just not even worry about the people behind the tool. So now the question is, what will I be doing? Will I be continuing to use Unity? Will I be changing engines to either Godot or Unreal? What will I be doing? Well, the way that Unity is right now, or the way that Unity is going to take effect in January 2024, it's not going to affect me personally. So if I want to, and it's going to happen anyway, if I want to, I can continue creating in Unity. And despite what people's viewpoint of Unity is, I think that people won't neglect you because you're still using Unity, because again, Unity is just a tool, and if it works for you, if it works for you, keep on using it. Unless it stops working for you, if it stops being a good tool for you to use, then find another tool that works for you. And at the moment, Unity has been a tool that works really great for me, honestly. Now, in the past, I have disregarded both Godot and, well, Godot, whatever it's called, and the Unreal Engine, but I have actually been looking to using those engines, and I think I am gearing more towards the Unreal Engine more so than Godot. I mean, I will try to use Godot at some point, but I am a little more lenient towards Unreal Engine only because I have some experience with using Unreal Engine, not so much with using the Godot engine though. And as it stands, I've actually got a few projects that I'm already working on in the Unity game engine, and I don't exactly want to abandon those projects because, oh, Unity has done like a mistake thing that they probably won't even revert back on. So, where was I going with that? So yeah, as it stands, for the time being, I'm going to be continuing to use Unity to continue on with my game projects. And to be fair, I've put them on hold because of working so much on my main gaming channel. Well, I say gaming channel, my main channel, because, you know, I do a variety of whatever the hell I want to do on it. Now, I do have, I think maybe one or two tutorials that I've been wanting to make for Unity, and a part of me doesn't want to make it because I keep thinking, will it benefit anyone if anyone is still using Unity? But I'm pretty sure that there are still going to be at least, you know, some people out there that's going to continue using Unity, so I will still provide the tutorials that I have been thinking of making for you guys. Also for me too, you know, in case I, you know, want to revisit how I do something in Unity, I can just revert back to it. So yeah, you know. I don't exactly know when those tutorials will come out, but all I know is that I knew I had to make this video first before any tutorial, just so you guys know what's happening. And I know that I've not made a video since like February of this year. Like, oh my god. So the reason why I haven't made a video since February is because I have just been so focused on my other channel, and I have been wanting to make a few videos, but I haven't had the energy to do it, and I haven't really had the time to do it either. And plus, there is a specific thing in Unity that I've been trying my best to figure out how to do, because if I couldn't do this thing in Unity, then it kind of hinders my development when using it. And what that thing is, I have finally figured it out, by the way. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought it would take, but I have figured it out, and I will 100% share that thing with you guys very, very soon. Now, the thing with me and tutorials on this channel, because there's so many tutorials out there for like Unreal Engine, Unity, and the such, I felt as if there was no need for me to make tutorials because there's already tutorials out there. I know that, oh, it would help me get views and likes and all that stuff, you know, doing the grind of YouTube, but I'd rather make a tutorial that nobody else has made and help someone do something very, very, very specific and niche in that game engine. And that's why I haven't done any tutorials, because I'd rather do specific things rather than just doing the same old, oh, how to make player move. There's like 100 tutorials doing the exact same thing. Like, what exactly would my one achieve by doing that? So I'm going to leave it there for now. And the next video that you will see is probably going to be me showing you how to do something in Unity. So I hope it helps and I hope you enjoy the video anyway. But for now, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I can't, well, as much as other people are upset at Unity, I'm more upset at Unity because they have divided, well, not really divided, but they've they've kind of driven their developers away, which does deeply sadden me because the whole point of Unity is to unite, you know? And the fact that they have driven most of their developers away. And I just want to say one thing. Even though the company of Unity has created this debacle, it is not the Unity employees, as in the developers, that have made this decision. It is the executive people behind it who are only interested in the money side of things, not the developing side of things. Because yes, the developing side of things, they all were against these plans. All of them were against it. But of course, the executives had to make it happen so they can make the people or the other business people happy. But yes, anyway, before I ramble on and on again, I'm going to end off the video and say thank you so much for watching this. Because I haven't uploaded in a while, like, I just assumed that, like, people have forgotten me or that this channel is kind of dead, you know? But if people are still here, then I deeply appreciate it because I did not give, like, a certainty that I would be coming back, but because my focus is elsewhere, that's why I've not been able to return with anything. And I will also return with, developer plays one of my other games. I will return with that at some point. Just, I don't know when that's going to happen. But yes, again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you guys soon. Goodbye, everybody.